Hey, once again, it's your boy Daddy from Triple D Gaming coming at you with another FS22 Let's Play live stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, Ninja, appreciate you. Um, just picking up from the last episode like we do. Nothing more, nothing less. Again, Giants Partners, if you're interested in the new game, the old game, any DLCs, the Platinum Expansion, the 2-year Season Pass, any of that good stuff, check out the links in the description and or use the code Triple D at checkout and those across to you. All proceeds go to support the channel to bring you more great content. That being said, let's get to it. Now, hopefully, Bobby, hopefully, um, I went in and troubleshooted, like, excuse me, stuff on the PC. Um, I troubleshooted the updates and stuff, and it did find a problem and fixed it. Frames were still kind of like really and look, it's only at 50 something. But then I went through and tried to fix and or delete any broken mods, thrown errors, or any of that good stuff. There's still a couple of little warnings in the log, and it did make the frames better. Like it it stays at 59 whenever I'm not streaming, but as soon as I turn on OBS, it's like at 49, 50. So I don't know. I really don't know what happened. It was running on a solid 60 on the map, and then after I updated and then installed those mods that one day, then it just went downhill from there. And so I'm not exactly sure like what exactly caused it. Was it the mods or was it the update? Or was it just a combination of both? So I went in and messed with like the DSLL or whatever. I went through all the different options with those, and everything just made it look worse. And the frames were still kind of where they were at. I don't know. It seems like whenever I turn stuff down, it just gets worse. It all seems to work better with the graphics up on high. Yeah, so I don't know. You know how long it takes to mess with the graphics, though, because you can't do it in-game. You gotta change one thing, reload the game. Change something else, reload the game. And it just takes forever. Just to, run through all the different settings and change things. It is weird, man. I really don't understand it. But anyhow, yeah, with that being said, what can we do here? Doodle doodle. Oh, forgot what we was actually doing when we did leave off. But yeah, I need to, I don't know, maybe go through a couple different more combinations there with the graphic settings and see what we can do. Oh, I made it. I adjusted my pedals too, so my gas and my brake was set at 50%. Well, with the steering wheel, the brake pedal is like super hard. It's like real stiff, just like a normal brake in a car would be. So whenever I hit the brake, I really had to push on it, and it would push me backwards in my seat to get going backwards. So I went in there and I adjusted it from 50%. I think I jacked it clear up to 2 or 300%. So now I just barely hit the brake and it goes backwards, which is lovely. I don't have to stand on the pedal anymore. Yeah, I cleaned out my PC, defragged the hard drive. I mean, I did all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to get that frame rate back, man. I don't know. See, up here we're sitting at 58. See, I got a frame rate thing on the screen. You guys can't see it, but I got it on the screen so I can see what the frame rate is. Now, if I pop this one up, you guys can see it. And this one here, that one there always runs like 1 to 2 frames higher than the one that's coming from NVIDIA that's on my screen. Now, whenever I'm not streaming, I get 60 up here. 5960 on this part of the map. Yeah, I wasn't even going to stream today, but I just slid one in real quick. Ah, man, that sucks. You just pull the straightening back up there. Nice. Nice. Yeah, seen Fade was streaming there, so I went and hopped in his stream while I was setting the stream up. Gave him a little bit of view time. Spread the love. Man, we got a major load here, man. This is awesome. Yeah, Joe. Appreciate you, brother. Welcome. Alright. Yeah, man. We are about to get paid. It's crazy. Yeah, I went and spent all my money trying to get my daughter a couple of little things for Christmas, man. I feel bad. I don't know. I don't have her as much as I normally do, man. And it's like I just went and spent $200 more just to get her a couple little things, and that's legit. $200 and ain't get nothing. Unbelievable. Alright. I guess we'll take the train and sell that first. Yeah, that's how it was looking there for a little while, Ninja. That's how it was looking. A couple bill collectors ain't gonna like it, but you know, it is what it is. Why are those traps? Did my straps come undone? Oh, I seen them bouncing around. How did these get unstrapped? Thank God we didn't go hauling down the tracks, man, because we'd lost them. That's crazy. We had them strapped because I strapped each one after we loaded them. Alright. That's right. I'll stay here in the dark before she goes with nothing, man. Alright. Now, let's see if we can get this over the border there without losing everything. You normally, especially if I'm map making, like Friday, the stream, like there's nobody. But I would do it anyway just so I could get work done to the map, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful. I thought for sure whenever the Windows did the update, it would have fixed the frame rate issue, but I was wrong. Was wrong. You'll have that though. I'm gonna slow down before we go before we go off the map here. See if we get across there without losing everything. Look at our tree farm, man. That is awesome. And you know what's crazy? You would think all them trees would mess with your frames, but when I go and I stand in the middle of the tree farm, I got 60 frames. Solid. It's crazy. $59, so we must be at 60 right now. Yep. It said, I don't know, it just started that too. It says 59 at the bottom on the Nvidia's frame rate counter, but Farm Sim frame rate counter there has it at 60, so it didn't do that before the update. Now it's doing that. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Hopefully this works. Going through it slow. Oops, still threw stuff off. Oh man. Wow. 570 some thousand. That's crazy. And we lost all them pallets. Well, slowing down didn't make a difference. I think we'd have just been better off just hauling tail through there. What we get, 500 and something. Wow, those are $17,000 for them things. Hey, Matt. Hello, hello, and welcome. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of train recovery right now. Excuse me. Wow. Almost 650,000 from that train load. That's crazy. Yeah, them wall sections. I didn't know they gave you 17,000. I knew it was a lot. I just didn't know how much. Alright, so yeah, like 650,000. That's great. Not that we really need it. I mean, we do, but... I'm gonna hop up there in the air, make sure we got all those. Pretty sure we did. It didn't fly very far because we wasn't going very fast. Cool. Yeah, it's a nice payday. I like it. Alright, now we gotta take these and distribute these. That's why I got them split up on the trailer here, so we can distribute them. The front, the beams are going to the roller coaster. And then long boards to the long planks to the wood turner and to the furniture. Merlin. I hope. There's one mod I found that you can't do this in. I was trying to do it and I was like, oh, what's happening? Is it broke? Well, it's just the mod itself just won't let you do it. But yeah, I adjusted the steering wheel back too so we could drive a little better. Yeah, it's so much nicer. Right here. All right. We got all kinds of pallets need loaded out here. I just push them off the deck there so more can spawn. Unfortunately, it's going to be a problem right here, though. Let's see if I can push them back with this. If not, we'll hop on the forklift and push them. They fit. All right. What do we got? Still could have used some more, but that's a start. Furniture factory. Man, how many planks does it actually take? We just put all them planks in there and it still ain't got none. We need some ore. How are we still out of planks? Ain't no way it gobbled them up that quick. Unless it takes a lot. Okay. Anyhow, off to the roller coaster with these. I gotta adjust the sensitivity of the steering wheel because it's not turning the wheel all the way. So when I go to make a sharp turn, it's not letting me do it because the sensitivity on the steering wheel is turned down too low. Look at that, losing frames like crazy, man. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Hey, Jewel! All that stuff I did too to fix the frame rate from going crazy. Alright, so we got wood beams. Okay, so there's enough in storage to actually finish. Now we just need floor tile. So that means we gotta buy the floor tile place so we can start making floor tiles. Okay, Jewel. Yeah, that sucks. Uh, oh. Yeah, this frame rate thing, man. I thought I had it solved. I guess not. I started to mess with the like the power settings and that too. I don't know. Alright, construction mode. Yeah. Uh-oh. Joe post Joel, Joel post Joe. Man, we are at 30 some frames. Yeah, so like I tweaked the graphic settings, and like I said, what I got them on is like the best thing. I might go in there and maybe adjust a few other things. If you go with if you let the Nvidia thing do it for you, it's supposed to optimize it. It doesn't work very well. It might be okay for just playing a game itself, but whenever you try to stream, yeah, it messes it up. Alright, now our snow's starting to melt here, I guess. Find Lancy Boys buildings here. We're gonna put this here at like a little angle here. Up on the hill though. Up here. Like I can't remember how we had it sitting, but we had it sitting just right. So it wasn't overlapping. I know we could just hit the Y button, I think it is. And it'll force it to set it down there. Yeah, we gotta get it just right to where it'll let us put it. Oh, there goes our snow. Man, I probably should have just placed it down the other day when I had it actually where it was going to do it. See, I want it at an angle. I know it wasn't out that far though. Excuse me. Wow. Is there a tree stump or something there? Let me run up there real quick. There is one here, but that shouldn't be messing with us. Look, that rock goes clean under the ground there. Maybe that's what's messing with us. Let's get that rock out of there. Because I want to get it back there as far as I can so it actually stays up here on this flat. Make sure there ain't no stumps here. Then we'll come up here and get that rock out of there. Might as well get all of them. There's a couple of them. There's 2 or 3. They fit. Okay, Joe, like him. Well, the good thing is we almost got our bank account to 2 mil again. That's always a good thing. I swear we had that building to where it was actually trying to place down up here. But yeah, now it's not working. I did work on the map today too, Joel. Worked on the map a little bit. Still got a little bit to go yet before I get the forest ground completely done. And then we'll get back to working on the map. But I ain't even gonna lie to you though, part of the reason I keep coming back to this is I'm trying to figure out this frame rate issue. See, we could actually make that big rock disappear too, but I want to keep it there. Yeah, that editing thing sucks. But I tell you what though, I learned to record, like I started recording in ways that it made it, the editing process, like way easier. So like if I'm doing something and I know that I'm gonna want to put like a transition or something there, then I'll actually stop the recording and just restart it. So that way I can just slide that transition in right there at that end of that clip without having to cut it and all that stuff. You'll learn tricks, little tricks in that to make it all go faster. After you do it so much, you get pretty good at it, and it'll start going faster for you. The frame rate thing? No, I have not Googled that. Oh. I don't think there was something I Googled. I was working on stuff, but I don't think I looked up that specific issue. Man, we got snow. Can we sell snow? Hey, there we go. Nice sunny out. We got a pile of snow there. This makes me feel like I'm at work. I don't like to be at work. Alright, where's our power rock at? That is pretty neat. They made that you can break the rocks up and like that. That's pretty awesome. Need to implement them rocks in our map. That'd be sweet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could actually break that rock out of there, but I want it to stay there. Look, it looks like an excavator parking lot. What am I doing? Alright, so like I said, after we took care of the productions, I was just going to speed up time and then just don't worry about the productions being behind. But I did want to load them up though. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna be muted for a second. I got a call here. But yeah, I wanted to. Oh man, yeah, give me a second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Uh-oh. Get him, Joel. There you go. Alright. Yeah, man, this frame rate is just, it's really driving me nuts, man. It really is. Trying to look at it from down here to see how it's going to look before you drive up there to it. Alright, there we go. So it's going to let us put it there, which will be a little overhang out that way. But at least it ain't way out there where it was trying to make us put it. Try to get it this way as far as I possibly can. I know! You noticed that too. Because the last time I left, that's when they popped in. Right. I don't know if I like that angle, but let's see. Yeah, I really don't like that angle. I wanted it to be angled like this a little more. Kind of like that. How much was that thing? 90? Yeah, right. Oh, that really raised that ground up, huh? Now we got a lot of work to do to fix all that. How did that... Oh, okay. I was going to say, how did that actually do something to the road? But I see. Alright, so now we got to try to fix this and make it look good. Wow. Yeah, yeah, that kicked it up a lot higher than I wanted it to. It's alright, then we'll make it work. Yeah, right? Just can't get enough of it, right? Yeah, man. That's gonna be pretty nice. Hey, Timbo, what's happening, brother? And then, like I said, we're gonna have a small building right here. And then I wanted to do it. I wasn't expecting for this to come out so far, but I was gonna have it to where there was like a road right here. Bring it down, and then throw a bridge across this waterway. So you just come straight down through there and come over that waterway and get down here. You know what I mean? That was the game plan. Um, which we could still make it work. Just gonna be a little bit. What is happening? It's gonna be a little bit harder. What with this building coming out as far as it did. That was replay, not live. Well, appreciate to know that you would watch a replay. Yeah, man. Man, it's all kinds of funky right there, man. Just trying to get it all built out to where we need it, and then we'll smooth it all up here. Yeah, but that was the game plan, to shoot a road through there, which we could still do it. It's just gonna be a little bit tighter now. There's definitely different like sheds I could have used. Um, but these ones here fit in best. And I put Lancey Boy's shed in there so I wanted to keep all three of them the same. But this one here is going to accommodate our excavators because they got the taller doors on it. Okay, Timbo. Alright. Yeah, because I know once it's not live anymore, it really doesn't receive any more views. If it does, it's very few. Things jumping all over the place. Oop. Right. Yeah, man, it's gonna be pretty nice. Ooh. Oh, man. Hey, I thought that was a little log, but it was a deer. I was just about to come out of build mode there and move that log. It was a deer. That's funny. I don't want that to come out too far and block all this over here. But I just need to bring this out a little bit more right here. Excuse me. I can hear the fans ramping up there on my graphics card. I wonder if that ladder moves. Probably not. If not, then I'm gonna have to raise that ground back up. Oh, got a little hump right there too. Alright, so we're gonna have to... Hello. I found a secret entrance. So you can enter the building there. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna have to pump all that back up. That kind of sucks. I was trying to keep it back, or slope it all down there so it wasn't so steep, but alright, so matter of fact here, let me just come off of here. Hey, John. How's John? Ah. I'm like, man, just hit that undo button. Ah, yeah, you're not in Giants Editor. You can't do that. That sucks. I just accidentally hit the button there too and messed it all up. Why does it do that to me? Probably messing the floor up inside the building there. Good, John. Good, good. Alright. Now let's take a closer look here, see what we got. Knock that corner down a little bit more. Check the inside of the building here. Oh, see, I messed up. Wow, that sucks. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I messed that floor up inside there. Sell it. And replace it. Then it'll fix the floor inside for us. Instead of having to actually do it. I set it back further that time. But it did fix the ground for us, though. Alright. There we go. It's actually messed up right there. Yeah, no comma. It might not work. Right, still okay. Now, let's try it again. Sorry, guys, ain't talking too much. Concentrating. Concentrating. Alright. Now we gotta fix this road again. Unfortunately, it's pulling down the corner there. Yeah, the house doesn't win with the gamble, man. The house does not win. Now I just gotta make sure I don't get too close this time. Look, how's the ladder floating already? Like, it just started off floating. I know, I know. Shh. Jewel will hear you. Alright, now we just gotta pump that up a little bit. Okay, now let's check it out. Pulled that corner down just a little bit too much. Sorry, that will pop that up. Ain't nothing major. Okay, so now pop that up just a little bit, and then it really sucks we don't have that road texture to paint down. I can do it just like I did before, but I would have to use the excavator to do it. And we'll just throw a little bit of that there. Now the only thing with these buildings is It actually paints the ground inside of the building too. So you just gotta watch getting too close with this stuff, I guess. Thanks, Joel. Hey, you place buildings down when you're farming too, right? You say you're farming, but yeah, man. I'm gonna leave that open. Okay. Yeah, I'm going in front of the doors because we're gonna just scrape in the roads to it. Oops. I went clean in there with that one. Yes, sir, I did. Tell you what. I'm gonna throw some gravel in under this stuff here. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. As long as we can get the rest of the stuff in there the way I was trying to get it in there, we'll be okay. 47. Hey, my weather thing just says snow. Snow coming. 31. 31 degrees. It's probably snowing outside right now. It was snowed earlier and then it stopped. It's probably snowing again, I'm sure. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, man. Well, my car definitely isn't ready. I don't have... I do not have snow tires. Six! Yeah, man. That's nice. Right at that little angle, too. It's real nice. Now, we'd probably be fine with just M2, but like I said, I'm going to put that other one right there. Sweet. Alright. Buildings. Two with a high 10. I try not to even look at the future forecast because I gotta work out and this stuff, man. I don't like it. But then again, I end up going to work and I'm freezing because I didn't put enough clothes on. I'm like, should have looked at the weather. What do we got? Yeah, it's snowing like crazy. Trying to see what the future forecast was, but it ain't. There we go. Is that it? No. Wow, it's supposed to snow all night. Oh, nope. It turns into rain. Nice. That's what we need. A little bit of rain on top of our snow. Alright, let me get out of there. Wow. Alright, so we actually got another building from Lanty Boy here. Obviously this one that we were talking about putting there. See, we could have changed the color on these too. Oh, that one's not doing it. Is this one Lanty Boys? Yeah. Well, then there's another one. This one. But I believe in the area that, yeah, just the way this building is, I don't think this will work very well here. Which, I mean, we could just do a little U-turn road there, and it would work. But I think that other one will work there better. This guy. Oh, see, I didn't even notice there was a door on the side of that. Oh, okay, okay. So this is how it should be right here, like this. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. Boom. Put that. With that hillside right there coming out so far, like, I'd like to have this right in the middle, but I'm gonna try to bring it over closer to this building so we can still scrape in that road and get that bridge over that water to get you over that way. So maybe No. No, I haven't saved. Um, no question in the editor. I really didn't want to set it back that far, but I'm gonna have to if I want to get that road through there. So he says it's colliding with an object. Is there a stump there, or is it actually colliding with that building? I don't know. Let me look real quick here. We got a hump right there. We got to address. Do it now while I'm standing there so I know where it's at. Right here. Okay. Look at that. There was a tree stump there. I knew something was getting us. I don't know if that was the actual issue, but there was a tree stump there. Okay. Try it again. Yeah, I think it's slapping with that, with the other building. That tree there could be messing us up too. There's a little tree right there. I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna take it out. Yeah, it's gotta. I'm say it's gotta be that building. But putting it clean over there, it's going to mess us up for getting that road in. No, I could just hit Y, right? Is it Y? Hey, Thunder. What's happening? Look, we can put it way down here. That's funny, it's letting us put it right over the water. Like, how's that? It's hilarious. I want to put it there just to see what it does. Okay, that's because it actually worked when I hit Y. Alright, so that is supposed to let you put stuff in places where it normally wouldn't let you put stuff. And but it still isn't letting us get it next to that building. Right, Lake House. If I wasn't streaming, I would place it there and just exit the game, come back in, just to see what it did, man. Okay, restricted shop area. Alright, so right here is about the only place it's actually going to let us put it. You see how it gets way cheaper too, but it's not going to form the ground and stuff for us. So if we did that, I'm just trying to get it back as far as possible and close to the building as far as possible before I actually place it. Right there's about it. Yeah, and that is not ideal. It is definitely not ideal. So the only thing I can think of doing is just cutting us through here and just making a high wall along there, like what's there. I don't like to do that though. Man, that sucks. What do you guys think? Should we just 86 this building? Maybe try to put something else there? Or just cut this through here and make a high wall on that side? I really don't like the high wall thing, but See, we don't even really have rock or anything to even paint on it. We got sand. Make it a mud wall. Yes. What are we yesing to? 86 in it or making a high wall? Yeah, yeah, I actually did try to turn it, Joel, and it just wouldn't in place there with it being turned. Do we get all of our money if we try to sell this stuff? Do we get it all back? Is that what we paid for it? I don't know. I think we're losing money here. Yeah, because I was going to turn it like this, and then have the road through here, and then just have it to where you could turn off that little road into it, but it's still restricted. You know what I mean? Now to let me put it like this. So I guess we could do it like this, and then that should make it to where we could get rid of that high wall. I really don't like it like this, but it's better than. Yeah, I mean, we could always put this somewhere else. I mean, that was the game plan to get it there. Uh, but yeah. Let's see what else we got. Now, why does this let you put it all the way up against there, but that one we wanted won't? Okay, let me put it all the way up to it. I don't understand what was restricting it. Yeah, so now this is all messed up. Did I save it? I don't think I saved it after I did this. I would just exit the game and come back in because we're not going to be able to paint this ground back down because they don't give you the stuff to paint the ground. Oh, too late now. It just saved that, so we're stuck with it. Now we have to build it. I mean, we don't have to build it, but we got to put it back to how it was. You know what I mean? I think. Yeah, that sucks. So now this is going to be all goofy. Yeah, I'm really missing Giant's Editor's undo button. Just want to hit the undo button. Well, that was a waste of time, huh? It would have worked if we didn't have to take this hillside right here in front of me out so far to get that building up there. Hey, CBW. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, that it just um, like I said, we're not able to repaint the ground to look the way it does because they don't give you this the pine needles in that to paint down. The only thing we got is this. So I mean, I guess we could try to get it back, but we ain't gonna get it back to what it was. They don't even give you the plants. They don't give you all the plants that they have painted on the ground either. So it's like impossible to get the ground back to what it was. That's why I was just gonna quit, but then it saved it. Um, which again, I mean, we could revert back to a older save game, but then I would have to deal with that building up there again. Yeah, that sucks. I'm gonna raise this ground up right here a little bit so we can bring that road through there. Alright. Now let's try to throw some plants back in there. Like I said, we definitely ain't getting it the way it was because it doesn't give you all these little plants. Like, you don't have those. You got some of them, but it's awesome putting these down. And there ain't no leaves on them. That's crazy. Yeah, it really sucks, man. They don't give you everything to, like, really recreate what they have on the ground. What's next? It's a good question, actually. We have to finish the logging back through there, and then speed up the time. Speed up the time and see if we can't get our trees to grow a little more. Um, we could log all this out, but look, there's all kinds of good trees in there too. But I kind of want to leave those trees there because it looks good behind our little deal there. The game plan was to clear cut the map though. But all these trees back in here is ours. From here up. So we can go ahead and finish logging them out. I wish we could zoom out further. Yeah, finish logging them out while we speed up the time. Oh, and I gotta go. We'll go buy. We can buy some more land, and then we gotta go buy the things so we're able to make floor tiles, because that's the next step for the roller coaster is floor tiles. Well, that's the only thing we actually have to put in there to get to the next step. So we gotta start producing some floor tiles. Okay. It's not perfectly what it was, but it doesn't look too bad. It just sucks we don't have this brown stuff here. If we had that brown stuff and then these plants right here, we could mimic it a lot better. And then we're going to scratch a road through there, so it's going to take some of this out anyway. But I want to get it fully rebuilt here before we do that. Okay, I guess that's good enough. I fully covered the ground with the little plants, but they're all dead right now, so you can't see them. Yeah, so much for all those buildings, huh? Alright, then we just got to scratch in our roads, our road for this building. Of course, we had that on. Look. I was doing this other. Boom! I was doing that. Completely got it stuck in the ground, man. Uh-oh, wrapped it around the tree. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Boop, boom. Fastest you ever seen an excavator, huh? Skirt, 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 skirt. Alright. Stop playing, Joel. Alright. See how well our excavators fit in the building here. Still might have to crunch them down a little bit. It'll be okay for now. I'm not going to put them all in here because we're about to use them. Yeah. But I don't want to. Mommy? Mama? Alright. Maybe we could throw this guy in there too, huh? Got a little bit of stone in it. Or we can keep that just for excavators and we can put this down here. I don't know. Well, no. Well, yeah. It don't matter. Both of these buildings here for the equipment we need for work and that. Obviously, this isn't something we actually need for that, but it's crazy that pile of snow is still there. I'll scratch in the roads later. Alright, so let's see what we own real quick here. Did I just turn that off? I did. Alright, so like I said, we actually own all these. We could take all of these out. But we do own... Yeah, we own all this right here. All the way up to right here, I believe, so... And then we need to buy some more land. Oh, this stupid thing. I need to take that off the joystick. There's little slider things on the joystick. And it's mapped to actually move up and down. So every time I come in here, it's always scrolling to the bottom or the top. We own that? Why do we own that? Or when did we own that? I don't know. Anyhow. So field number 30. Okay, that's right across the water. Or no, that's where we put our house. So that's where our house is at. What should we do next? I think we log down through there. We could just continue on. Log all that. We might as well buy all this. I'm gonna start making some silage too. Alright, so that's field number 30 right there where our house is. So we can buy that behind the house. And then by all that, clear up to that river there. We can log all this out, all this right here. Man, looking at it from here, this map isn't very big, is it? And I wanted to work that road up right there too. Alright, but anyhow, let's check this. Our productions here. I don't know, that's just crazy to me. We just put all them planks in there and it's empty. I don't under. It seems like, it almost seems like it didn't take the planks. Unless I backed in too far and this here took all the planks. Or no, that's long. Okay, that's a regular planks. Okay, so we just need regular planks. So it did take the long planks. All right, I was confused on that earlier. I'm like, how is that possible? Um, so we can get some ore to the metal. We have a full deck of metal too. Um, but again, I think I'm just going to let all that go and just speed up the time. I still want to take metal or ore down to the furnace. But I think I'm just going to speed up time and just let all that go. And try to get our trees to grow, man. But until then... Well, of course, I just turned it off and it still threw it. Until then, we can go fell some trees here. Should probably take these couple right here along this road out of here too. Oh, you know what? Threw me off. Forgot to do this. I wish it would let you go in the building in that mode so you could see what you're doing. There's a couple of spots I actually got the grass inside. Okay, Joel. Oops. Oops. Good, good. Um, did Lord Bison? I know everybody calls people by their actual name, but I figure if you want called by your actual name, that's what you would have your channel named at. So it's gonna be Lord Bison from me. And back on the road again. Yeah, yeah, man. Freaking excavator was messing me up there. Yeah, the knob on my controller sticks like a lot. I need to change it. That's why it keeps drifting. It ain't doing it right now, but right there it's drifting. It's because of the knob. Oops. Alright, good enough. Yeah, it would have been sweet if it actually worked the way it was supposed to. But knock that hump down right there. Excuse me. Smooth that out just a bit. Much better. Much better. One more thing. One more thing here. Ah, this excavator needs trees. Just throw some regular grass right along the edge of this road here. Even when it doesn't match what's there. I really wish they, they give you all the stuff, but they don't give you the stuff to actually match what the map looks like. That's so irritating, man. It's super irritating. Yeah, so we could actually jump down there and get. Oh, we're about to hit a tree. We could get all them trees out there in front of that camera right there. But I kind of want to leave them for right now. Just to give our headquarters. Yeah, let it feel like it's in the woods there. Right there where that opening is, I'm gonna jump down in that opening and then start working the trees from there back. I don't think we bought this land here yet. We'll go ahead and get this side of the road first, and then we'll purchase that. I think our land comes back to here. Yeah, I think it goes straight down and hits the corner. Excuse me. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, we haven't cleared down to the corner right there, so we'll start from where our machine is and just log all this out. Here's our frame rate. I really wish this thing worked as good as the other one. I wonder if I can make these follow each other here. Let me spin the tracks around. I don't know if we can make these follow each other or not. I'm about to find out. Okay. Say he's in there, but he ain't coming. Yeah, you don't know how to track an excavator. Oops. Yeah, I'd probably be better off just tracking it myself. I sped this thing up a little bit. You can definitely tell, man. It goes a little bit fast. It goes 2 miles an hour faster. I didn't want to go crazy with it. But it definitely helps. There isn't going to be much room for work in here, man. I think after you get so much in that pile, I think the pile stops getting bigger. Because the pile's been like that size for forever now. I think I started tapping the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, this is how I like to log with this equipment, but I don't know, we might might go ahead and buy some other stuff just to make it a little more interesting, I guess. Change it up. Could do some yarding. Maybe buy that machine that's 750,000. Play with it. like we finally got buildings in down there, and like we ain't even gonna be working down there for a while. Well, technically, we wouldn't be working down there at all if it wasn't for the fact of, uh, yeah, putting in the tree farm. I'm gonna speed the time up a little bit more now. The lights on this thing isn't very bright, are they? That's it, too. Just one stage of lights. See, it would have been nice to put a long building in for to get the long trailers and stuff into. Obviously, we can get trailers in these, but just barely. Just barely. I can't wait to get the Winter Wolf, the TLX Winter Wolf, man. Then we will definitely find a reason to plow snow. Like I said, I'm really surprised that there's not more snow plowing mods already. Just because it's part of the game now. It's not a season's mod. This is going to be a little tricky here. I'm not sure how we should go about it. Yeah, I got the steering wheel turned all the way, but it's not actually turning the wheels all the way because I gotta quit the game and then go back into the main menu settings there and turn the sensitivity up for the actual wheel. I turned the sensitivity up for my pedals because the brake pedal is just so hard to push. Alright, so we got everything here. Now we just gotta get to it. This would be nice and easy getting the ones on the top here, but the ones down over the hill, to just sit here and bunch them, it might be a pain in the neck without using the forwarder and dragging them up over the hill. Tracking up and down the hill with the trees, man, that might get a little old like real quick, so I just wish that we were able. I wish we were able to look at this little tree here. Get out of my road. I wish we were able to get into the DLC mods because that would definitely make uh, the yarder pull bigger trees because it will not pull these big trees. It won't pull them up over the hill, so it kind of sucks. Oh, getting there and make it to where they would, because it's not fun yarding if you can't actually yard all the trees. That's the trees everybody wants too, is the big boys. Well, nobody wants to sit there and just get all the little trees. Alright, Joel. I see ya. Man, we're still leasing that one excavator. What else are we leasing? There ain't no way that... Oh, I guess it is like 6,000 just for that one excavator, huh? Oh, no. I thought we bought that. We're still leasing that thing. No. I wanted to keep this around. I wanted to keep it around, but I'm gonna send this stuff back, and then we'll have to buy it so we can quit paying that lease cost on it. Right, so for this little part, all the big trees that we're going to worry about is actually up here on the hill. So that's kind of good on the top. Now for the rest of them, like I said, man, it would be a pain in the neck. We could go get a forwarder and then forward them up. I would just use the yarder, but again, the yarder won't pull them big ones. So maybe we can use our raptor, right? And just use our raptor to winch them up over the hill. We'll use that as our yarder. And then we'll have the excavator sitting at the top of the hill with the grapple on it and stack them in a pile or something like that. That really, really bites at that yarder doesn't pull the big trees. So I'm hoping, I'm sure somebody's going to make a mod, but I'm hoping that the season 2 stuff, they actually add a big yarder. I don't know. I don't know, Joel. Look, and then we get all these dirt roads on this map. They took the fun out of it by making it to where we can't plow them. Yeah, I want to do. Um, oh, look at that. That's what I should do, man. Just spend that 750,000 and grab that big machine and play with it for a little while too. Man, it got dark. Yeah, this guy. I don't know. I mean, we could drag the yarder down here and see what we could do with it, but I don't think it's gonna let us pull them big trees up over the hill. Like I said, I mean it really sucks. It really does. I know this ain't realistic, but that's what we're doing right now. Because I'm running them over. Would be nice if these lights were a little bit brighter. That'd be great. I see that coming. Hang on. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. Yeah, 13 on the likes, Joel. Thanks, Ninja. Hey, Laura. How are you? Trying to find that other stump. Alright, so this is going to be a pain in the neck here, so the way I'm going to try to do this, I definitely like the South Star better, man. I do. But I'm going to cut, right now it looks nice and crisp, like it's getting 60 frames, but it is far from 60 frames. We're at 50. Sucks. Alright, but the way I'm gonna do this is I think I don't know. If I can maybe get them, I don't, that's not gonna work though, because I'm not going to be able to spin them. I was thinking about just cutting them to where the logs are long ways like this, and then bring the trailer down, and then sit like this with the excavator to load. But I'm not going to be able to spin them like that, so I'm going to have to do some weird, crazy stuff to get these things loaded. I'm sure of it. They're too long to get them to spin. Got that one, kinda. Something sorta, kinda, but not exactly. I was gonna say, look, I got it, then it spun back around. Yeah, because if I don't get them spun like that, it would be a pain in the neck loading these things on this road. I'm not allowed to cut this tree. Why not? Is it because it's too far to that side of the road? Maybe. On land I don't own. Yeah, I actually had that mod for 19. I'm wanting to say I had it for 22. And then I realized that they had a little thing to where you could just hit, I think it's Y or something on your controller or whatever it is on the keyboard. You hit that, and then it would just let you place the building anywhere. But for some reason, it was actually still stopping me from placing it next to that other building. But the weird thing is, when I grabbed a hold of a different building, it actually let me put it next to that one. I don't know. Yeah, because that mod, it would let you put buildings inside of buildings if you wanted to. Yeah, if that's something you were into, it would let you do that. Oop, there goes our snow. think that's because it's too close to that land that we don't own. So let's drag them over here and try it again. Oh no. I was worried about that happening. Man, and see, this is what makes me miss this Alstar already, because that thing I'd be able to grab these very easily. This thing here, it just, there's no collision on them, there's no collision on them teeth, on them little grapples on there, so it doesn't really let you grab stuff right. Now you can grab it, it just doesn't let you do it if they're too close. That one there is just too big. Why am I not allowed to cut that tree? Is it too big or what? There we go. I think it was still over too far. Great demand at hotel. There we go. So use this to spin that last one there around. There we go. Perfect. Kind of like I knew what I was doing there, huh? Yeah, our productions are probably out of control already. But I ain't really worried about it right now. Get our trees growing. Yeah, see that boom light? There we go. I put a boom light on here, but I put the actual light on there, but I didn't go back in and make it work. So we have a light right there. I need to go back in and actually make it work. Man, this is so relaxing to me. Look, we didn't get to this step until yeah, we're almost done streaming here. I don't want to be done streaming, but we're going to stream a little bit longer though. But I don't think my daughter would be too happy if I streamed all night. Yeah, let's see if we can get this bad boy spun around here. Man, look how fast this thing is now, man. It climbs right up the hill. I gave it all that horsepower. Got like 530 horsepower, man. It's great. Climbed right up that hill, too. So it's still too long to actually spin it, so we're going to have to cut it there. Go. Let's see if we can. Look, it didn't actually de-limb it all either. There's a piece of limb still hanging on it. Or it was that bush, but I think there's actual limb still hanging off of it. Yep. Okay, now the fun part. They're trying to get them loaded here. Yeah, we'll bring the yarder down and get them trees down on the bottom. Oh, you know what? Look, there's a light working. I think that might be the light I added. I just didn't move the actual light up to the light. Is that what that is? It's gotta be. It's gotta be what that is. Alright, so we're gonna have to fix that. Which I knew I had to fix it anyway. So the light we added is actually working. We just got to move it up, and then put it in the high beams. Whatchamacallit? So it comes on when you turn the high beams on. Okay. Hey, it scared me. Deer came out of the bushes there. Alright, at least we're not paying that lease cost anymore there. Alright, now I'm gonna jump over and see if our trees grew any. Oop. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, that's what we need to do too. I keep forgetting about it. We need a mulcher. Um, so like since the game came out, FS22, like I've wanted to play with uh this thing. Um, I don't know how well it works. I just hate this stuff that has this little those grapples on it because they never work right. Or we had the beaver. Yeah, this thing here. So we could get this too and just throw all of our tree scraps in it. Just log it around with this so we don't have to actually take and um, try to load up the little pieces of wood onto the trailer, man. This is scary doing it on this hillside. Lose all your logs over the hill, just like that. It's a rolling too. Still going. I don't like loading from this side because the boom's blocking my view. And these little things here, you see I just slide sideways. Ah, that's so irritating. Yeah, this trailer I got right here auto loads. I just don't like to use it. I like to actually load them. Same with the pallets too, man. I like to do that stuff. And get irritating sometimes, but yeah, that takes all the fun out of it. I just don't like the physics of the logs in this game, man. I don't. Uh, you would have thought they got better, but I think they actually got worse from 19 to 22. Come on. Nice. Yeah, I think it takes like 3 whole nights for the trees to grow through one growth state. That's how it did for the first growth state. It was like 3 or 4 nights, something like that. Okay, because yeah, they the pallets are real bad when you're doing certain things with them. But I was gonna say I can't really say that they got worse from 19 to 22 because I actually haven't logged on like the base game maps or any other map. This is the only. Well, you know what? I can't even say that either because I did log. I did a little video series on Alpine, and I didn't use this equipment. Um, but yeah, I don't remember having that issue where they were just dancing all over the place and that. So maybe you're on to something there, Laura. Cause I know for sure 19 they wasn't that bad. I mean they did like to dance around, but you put them in trailers and as soon as you throw a strap on them, man, they are dancing all over the place. Or if you pinch them too tight here with the grapple, see, like they start sliding sideways there, and we're about to lose these because they're sliding out of the grapple. Because we had them pinched too tight. I think it'll just be easier just pushing them up in there. That one's about to fall off the edge. Unbelievable. Yeah, that was not doing what I was trying to get it to do, okay? It wasn't having it. Like, look, something's catching us right there. Like, there's something invisible right there. That's how I lost them last ones. Like, it's not letting me turn. See how it's shaking now? Like, it would not let me turn. There's something invisible right there stopping me from swinging that log over. So I don't know if it's the... I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it's stopping me from turning any more than what I just did. Yeah. Okay. It's hard to do this while your machine's rocking like a rocking horse. Oh man, we are rocking. Hey, Hodge one. Alright, I'm gonna pull up and we're gonna grab them two, throw on there. Okay, that took the realistic, the realisticness out of our gameplay here, but yeah, it is what it is. Man, there's a lot of trees right there, huh? It's alright. We can leave the little shrubby ones, but I would like to jump down here and grab these big trees, get them out of there. Like I said, we'll bring the yarder down and see what we can do with it. See if we can get them yarded up over the hill. Should have known that was coming. Okay. Track on down for the next row. Man, I would really love to fix this frame rate issue, man. Like, it's driving me nuts. It worked perfect until that update. Now, it works okay if I'm not streaming. Definitely not perfect, but yeah, we can at least hit 60 frames if we're not streaming. As soon as we start streaming, it doesn't like that. Alright, what do we need for the sawmill? Alright, so the sawmill's empty. It isn't going to... At least when I get that sawmill full, so as we're speeding time along, all them pallets can do their thing for us. Yeah, I'm thinking it's like four days, which would be months, because then they have it set to 1 day months, for the trees to actually do another growth. So once it hits night again and comes back to day, our tree should be one size bigger. I think when we scratch this road in, we won't leave the strip down the middle. We'll just make one big old scratch from the doors to the road. We won't do it like we did that. And then I should get a bulldozer and actually spread out some stone for the road. That'd be cool. But we're going to finish logging that hill that we're logging right now on the left side, all the way down to what we owned. Then we're going to come back. We're going to purchase this piece of land right here, this big old chunk right here. Then we're just going to start logging all these trees out of there. Did our trees just get bigger? They did, didn't they? Yes. So it's four nights. Pretty sure that's what it's been. And I'm pretty sure that's what it ended up being the last time. Man, we're stuck on that building. That's sweet. Man, we got... Cha-ching! We got a huge... I love it. Give me a next stage. Now we can actually walk through here and see through it. This is gonna be awesome, man. Cha-ching, cha-ching. I'd like to do this somewhere else. Hey! And have a couple tree farms. If we didn't put them buildings there, we could have continued that. Just wrap around. We could wrap them around the pond there. It's sweet, man. It's coming out pretty cool. I like it. Hey, we never seen our house at night. Let's go check that out real quick. If we get there before daylight comes again. Pretty neat. Yeah, that doesn't help our frames either. I didn't think of that because we're speeding through time. But even when we slow it down, it doesn't work right. Oh, it's raining on us. I actually don't even think I have anything to pull that yarder down here. We don't have a tractor anymore. We sold that. I don't know, I guess we could use man, we really need to get some ore down there too. We got so much to do, no time to do it. Holy smokes. Man, we we got the pallets coming out the you know what. I thought we might be able to pull it with that, but I guess we can't. Does this have a hitch on it? Oh, you know what? Oh, this only pull trailers though, huh? Will this pull that yarder? The Volvo? Are you asking which yarder it is? I don't know if it'll hook to this thing. Yeah, see the one I got at work, the loader like this, I was telling you guys I got at work. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know. We'll find out, huh? The loader like this that I have at work is the 5, it's like a 535, and this is the 556, so that's why it's a little bit different. Yeah, I'm about to end myself here in a little bit anyway, Joel. Get up there with my daughter. Okay, Joel. Alright. I need to just sell this thing because we're using the, whatchamacallit now, the Raptor. Ah, come on. Yeah, man, took all that time putting that building in and then messing up our ground, and that took all the, now we're having fun, now it's time to go. That's how it goes, though. I'm having fun anyway. I don't know if this will grab it. Oh, I think it did. No. Oh, no, I just dropped the bucket. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna... Oh, it did grab it. Wow, surprised me. Okay. I like it. Does that fold down? I don't even know. I don't remember. Look! It's so... Ah, okay, look. Yeah, it does fold down. There we go. Awesome sauce. Sweet. It's always nice when something works. Now the thing will actually pull our trees up over the hill. I really wish I could tear into it and make it pull the bigger trees. That'd be nice. Our little area here came out pretty good. I just wish we were able to get that other building in there. Speeding the time up a little bit faster here. Get the daylight out. Alright, now I'm gonna stop time. Well, not stop it, but there we go. Sweet. Alright, now there's a few bit. I'm just gonna try to get the big trees down there up over the hill. The only bad part is this thing just will not pull the big. Oh, my steering wheel was turning. I'm trying to drive with the controller, and that just does not work in tandem. Uh, yeah. So the only bad part is this thing just doesn't pull the big trees. That's what we need it to pull. Obviously, we could just cut them up down there and pull them up over the hill, but I don't like to do that because if we're not using a tree harvester to cut them to size, then we would be using they wouldn't be to the right length. But I guess we could just do it with a chainsaw now because the lumberjack mod actually has a measuring tool on it now. So whenever you pull this out and you go to a log, it actually measures that log for you now. See up there on the F1 menu, it's actually measuring that for us now. So the log's supposed to be, or the log is, these are 8-meter logs. 6 right there. Yeah, so it's saying that's 8 meters right there. So we could actually just cut them down to size and drag them up over the hill. Yeah, I'm gonna start right on the edge there, right here. Just grab all them tall trees. on this side of the water. Hey Alex, how's it going? So, Lauren, to answer your question, if this pulled it, I'm pretty sure the Volvo would have pulled it too. I really didn't know or think that it would, but it does. It's sweet. So we're just going to unhook that there and get this out of the road. Yeah, this is the Silver Run with the Platinum Expansion DLC. Yep. It should be my map that I'm building, that I'm playing on. But I took a break from that to play a little bit here. I ain't played the game in a long time, so figured I'd take a little break. But I do need to get back to working on the map for sure. I have been working on it off camera though. Oh, wow. There's a lot more trees down here than I thought. So maybe we could just come down here and just log them from the bottom. Yeah, there's a lot. I thought there was water that ran down through here, to tell you the truth. I'm wrong. It's been known to happen. Yeah, I don't know, but it'd probably be easier to just log those from the bottom. Yeah, very, thank you. Appreciate that. A late like is better than no like. How about it? I really don't know why I thought that was water down there. Hey, you know, we got it set up. We might as well have some fun, right? We'll cut some of them from down here, and then we'll cut some of them from up top or whatever. See, it should let you attach to these too, but it won't. Um, I really forget how to do that. I haven't did it in so long. I forget. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You put it down low, it'll automatically go up there for you. But, hey, I never noticed that. All them straps on the tree from it. Look at that. That's crazy. You guys see that? I've never paid attention. Like, I've seen it actually hooked to the tree, but not like that. That's nuts. I don't know. That's a little sketchy. Should use that as a thumbnail. Like, looky here, guys. Yeah, that's crazy. I never paid attention to that. Because I I think I've only hooked to trees like this, and it doesn't do all that. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Alright, couple anchors. Alright, so we're all set up. I guess we'll get back to it in the next one. Yeah, if you're, I don't know if you've seen it there, our tree farm actually started growing. Yeah, we could definitely log all them right there from the bottom. I just mainly wanted to use it for from here on. I guess we could have got them from the bottom too. It'd be a lot easier to get them from the bottom. But we got it all set up. We'll winch them up over the hill. Try to winch or try to transport the truck with all the logs on it. Experts, appreciate you. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, our tree farm's gonna be awesome, man. I can't wait till we can get in here and start cutting these bad boys. We don't have to deal with the little tiny trees. It'll be all big boys, all money makers. We got a lot of them. It's sweet. We need to get over here and finish building up here too. So we got our two buildings down there. Our farm's just gonna be like all scattered. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, we need to get up here, get all the stumps and everything out of here. Put some buildings in that here. And then you continue on around. I'm gonna raise that ground up so it comes up here quicker. And then our house is sitting up here. Alex, David, appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. You guys are great. Yeah, we got our own little oasis up here, man. Nice little oasis. Yep, but that's the game plan. Appreciate the likes, guys. I want to continue and keep going, but I gotta end it here. How did I get grass or a bush inside there? Yeah, we gotta come up here and finish scraping our roads here, because we're actually using the the scraper there to put in roads. This guy here, pulling that with the excavator with the claw. It doesn't do the cultivated state, but it does like the plowed state. And then I'm gonna use rock, like the stone, and then get a bulldozer and actually spread stone instead of painting down gravel. We're actually gonna spread that stone down. We're going to do it realistically. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, so we got to scrape our road in there. Then we'll come back on that and actually put some stone in. There's no collision on this building on the top. No, there is on the brick. I just noticed that today. No collision up here though. You can go right through it. Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, so if you're just discovering me, and I do build maps, so check that out. I'm actually, whenever the game first came out, I started building a map. Normally I build like TP maps, but I was like, man, there ain't no good login maps. It's just all just plain painted down dirt roads and trees, and that's basically about it. So I started making a login map when the game first came out, and don't you know that's what the DLC is about. So like this is going to be awesome on my map. Like I got huge interactive waterfalls. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, so right now I'm working on one part of the forest ground, like off camera, and then once I get that done, because it's kind of boring, I've been playing the game on camera while I do that. But once that's done, then we're going to go back to streaming it, and then squeezing in a couple gameplays here and there. Yeah, you too, man. I'm about to end the stream here myself, so again, appreciate you guys. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I gotta attend to my daughter here, so I'm gonna say this real quick. Save. Excuse me. Oopie. Yeah, so if anybody else subscribed today and your channel is private, and it didn't show up in our alert box, yeah, with some fireworks, I appreciate you. Welcome aboard. But that's it for this one. So, Alex, Lar, Fury, Jules already gone, Hodge 1, Ninja, if you're still here, brother, Lord Bison, Joe Bro, On the Road Joe, Trucker Joe, CBW, Timbo, Triple D Honey, and anybody in John Pepper, anybody and everybody else that was in chat today, I appreciate you. Anybody still watching, I appreciate you. But that's it for this one. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, where the farm is headed, hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells, and I'm out. Doses. Yeah, man, that's what I gotta do. Get to daddy duty. How about it? I've been streaming a little bit too long, but I had good stuff happening there. I didn't want to stop. But appreciate you. Gave you that last shout out there. I didn't know if you were still here or not. But again, guys, Giants Partners, if you're interested in the new game, the old game, this map, the Platinum DLC, the 2-year season pass, any of that good stuff, check out the links in the description. And or use the code Triple D at checkout. I know it's cost you. All proceeds go to support the channel. With that being said, I'm out. Have a great day.